Hey everyone, my name is Sadie Robinson. Today I'll be talking about transendentalism. What is transendentalism? It is a religious and philosophical movement that was developed during the 1820s and 1830s in the eastern U.S., particularly around Boston. The transcendentalists of this movement were Henry David Thoreau, Margaret Fuller, and Ralph Waldo Emerson. The main categories of this movement was nature, self-reliance, and free thought. First transcendentalist we have is Ralph Waldo Emerson. He was born in 1803. He was actually the founding father of this movement, who believed that being you was the best you. In one of his books, Self-Reliance, he is talking about how you should follow your own rules, follow your ideals, and don't follow no one else. For instance, his quote says, "Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail." By this he means don't be a follower, be a leader. The first category of this movement we have is nature. I'm going to tie this category to one of Henry David Thoreau's quotes. It says, "I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately, to find only the essential facts of life, and see if I could not learn what it had to teach, and not when I came to die, discover that I had not lived." How this ties into the movement is by how it's basically saying that he wants to that basically you're facing your problems. You're thinking deeply about yourself. You're thinking about the situations you have been through in life. You're thinking what you have accomplished before you die and what life means to you. The next transcendentalist we have is Margaret Fuller. She was born in 1810. She was a teacher who believed in equal rights for everyone, but she used her teaching to get her point across about equal rights. She was mainly a woman's activist, a woman's rights activist. In one of her quotes that was called "What a Woman Needs," she wrote, "It's not as a woman to act or rule, but as nature to grow, as an intellect to discern, as a soul to live freely, and unimpeded to fold such powers to were given her when we left our common home." Next category we have is man's self-thought. This is basically where transcendentalists got some of the inspiration from Asian Buddhism. With Asian Buddhism comes meditation. Meditation basically helps you brings in peace, balance, the good energy, and it helps you become one with yourself, which is what transcendentalism was teaching us. What transcendentalism was about. Lastly, we have Henry David Thoreau. Henry David Thoreau was a philosopher who believed in everything being simple. One of his books, called Walden, was just about him living a simple life. Him being in woods, cooking for himself, just being simple, not trying to be so difficult. One of his quotes was, "Our life is frittered away by details. Simplify. By this he means don't think too hard, and just plan your life to as simple as it can be." The last category of this movement is God. Transcendentalist is a person who accepts their ideas not as religious beliefs, but as a way of understanding life relationships. By this they mean that They believed there was no God, hell, or heaven. They believed that the world was all that. It revolved around the world. They believed that whatever happened, it just happened. My works cited page. And thanks for watching. Oh my god, I don't